Hi, I'm Jorian. Welcome to Nanterre in the west of Paris, where Cyanide has rekindled a game that will bring joy to many fans of rugby union. Rugby certainly has increased in popularity since the release of our first pro Rugby Manager game back in 2004. For instance, the IRB website says that there are almost 2 million players in England and that only 6.5% of them are adult males. So that makes for a lot of youngsters, both male and female, who have come into the sport in recent years. Now, that's interesting numbers for a rugby game, but we realise that we're looking at a niche market and that there are other great games out there. But we sincerely believe that with our experience that we can deliver a game that will appeal to a wide population of all ages.
Since 2005, we made several abortive attempts to produce another Pro Rugby Manager. But publishers didn't believe in the project and they wouldn't finance it. Now, crowdfunding and self-publishing give us the means to develop and release a rugby management game that we know you have been waiting for. We hope that you will contribute to it in terms of finance, promotion and knowledge.
In Pro Rugby Manager, the player is given responsibility over a rugby union team, and will have to ensure its performance on the field as well as its financial well-being off of it. All of this not only for the team itself, but for the manager as well, in order to ensure a job for the next season or even be recruited by a bigger team.
3 main axes allow the players to have an overall view of his club. Club management is a business part of things, where you can trade players or handle sponsors. Then, team management is a part where you can enhance tactics, trainings and composition in order to achieve the best performance possible. And finally, you have player management, where you can get up close with our rugbymen.
Then it will be time for the game, and you will be able to witness your team's performance live in 3D, change tactics, or even give orders. But if you're too impatient, or if you feel like everything is too well planned to go wrong anyway, you can just skip to the end results and get back to business.
And business it will be. With over 4,000 players in the database, more than 20 attributes and traits per player, contracts, training, there'll be plenty to be busy with. But a good manager knows how to get himself well surrounded, and you'll have a team of staff to assist you, allowing you to get to the essential if that's how you prefer it.
As a management simulation game, Pro Rugby Manager is crowded by tons of important information for the player, so the user interface takes a lot of attention in our case. And my goal is to make it look familiar for new players and also provide a joyful learning experience. To accomplish this, I've chosen a wide usage approach. Center the player in the content, not the form, and put all the efforts to provide order in complexity.
And with the game now fully integrated to Steam, you can challenge your friends online and see who's doing best on the online leaderboards, as well as get Steam achievements and cloud storage.
Most of the dev team have played rugby, so we do know the sport from the inside. Moreover, rugby enjoys a really wide coverage and we can take in matches from all over the place. So we've got a good idea of what's going on worldwide. Moreover, we've got 2 First Division sides here in Paris, so we can see a live match whenever we want. And should we have questions on any aspects of the game, to several players and trainers to whom we can turn. That, along with our experience in sport management sims, should stand us in good stead. We will see the project through to the end because we want to, and because Cyanide has been making games since the year 2000. We've got over 40 games to our credit, including 2 Pro Rugby Managers, as well as our Pro Cycling Manager games. It's worth noting that when we first mooted the idea of a Pro Cycling Manager game, people laughed. But we actually built the studio upon the title, and it's now in its 13th year.
We already thought of a lot of possible games enhancements if we reach more than a goal. We could do a more extended database, 3D match enhancements, a high-level graphic rendering, powered by in-house Ciatec rendering engine, or new 3D models and animations. We hope that our project will need the passion of you all who have been waiting for a rugby management simulation that fully reflects what this wonderful sport has become today. Thank you for your attention and your help.
Merci.